All right, so we need to get into this just for the sake of the entertainment value because I don't know what Mr. Greg thought was happening. I don't know what he thought wasn't happening, is happening. Yeah, let's get into it.
And Sonny has informed me that you two are in a relationship, a full-blown relationship, to include sleeping together.
Why?
You're supposed to be celibate.
Talking
So
to
you told
Sonny
me.
about Mike in my business.
She volunteered the information because both of you seem to be running your mouths to her.
So he's upset now because he's realizing now that basically Dom has been playing him. Dom has been telling him all of this foolishness, what you think him want to hear. She's been running game on him. I can't understand that she's running game. I don't know how him don't pick this up as a grown man. I don't know if him can't pick up games by little girls. He's old enough to pick these games up, but of course, him joking around.
I don't know what you're talking about. And if that's the case, then I don't know where you're getting. I don't know.
So you didn't tell Sonny? You didn't have a conversation with Sonny about that?
I mean, yeah, we had a conversation about a lot of things.
Okay.
It got pretty heated and some things were said.
So is it true? Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Egg on your face because you allowed her to tell you how to live your life, right? A little girl. The reason why I'm flagging Mr. Mitchell for this is because a little girl, Domini is a little girl. And by little girl, I mean little girl. Domini is a kid compared to him. He should know how young girls run games when they do them thing. Ain't no way me gonna make no little young girl come try to see if she can trick me with the foolishness. I'm supposed to know the games that's being played. He should have a better understanding of this situation.
Where's this coming from? What is it?
What does it matter? Exactly.
That came out wrong.
No,
It came out wrong.
It
I didn't mean
came
this
out
would
right.
matter. I mean,
Because you know. What does it matter? Because you're not sleeping with me. We're in no relationship. But when you decided that it was a problem
I wasn't
with
in the
Brianna,
space in the moment to be in a relationship, Greg. That's it. At that moment, I wasn't ready.
then why did you feel it necessary for me to cut it off with Brianna?
Because that relationship was just not right.
See, you can just listen to her and she talks a bunch of ish. Look, I've always said that Dominic and Jocelyn are the same things. That's exactly why at this point in time I give none of them precedence over the other and I don't root for any of them because I feel like they're the same persons. They're very despicable. Very, very despicable. If you ask me, Dominic and Jocelyn are extremely despicable. They're just about the same. I thought they were a little bit different, but no, I've come to realize that that's what it is. I stand corrected on the people who had said this to me before and I did not follow what they were saying. But they're both as despicable.
Not right.
No, it wasn't. I mean, y'all don't even look right together.
Really?
No, you look like the big and tall furniture store. It just don't work.
Okay. Well, even if that were the case, if I decided to have Brianna in my life, then it shouldn't have been a problem for
Lisa,
you.
how are you going to come up here and scold me about who I'm sleeping with when you've never asked me that? I asked you and you lied. The difference between you and me, you lied about it. I told you point blank how it was and I was honest with you.
I hope he's watching how Dominic runs game because she does these things. No, Mike is easy because of course Mike is already stupid. Meaning, and I mean that to say, okay, Mike may be street smart, but book-wise, him really don't get there. So him, he's easy to go around. Like a woman like Dominique will run circles around a man like Mike because she knows how to use certain words and, try and use certain arguments and, twist him up. A man like Greg is not supposed to allow this to happen to him because he's supposed to understand the games at these high levels. Because those are the games Dominic played. Those are the same games that what's her name play as well again too. Jocelyn played the same game. Those are the games she was running on Rafi.
So what are you mad about, Greg? I was honest. I didn't lie.
So you withheld the information just as I did, but it's not a lie?
I didn't withhold any information. At the time that you asked me, was I in a relationship with anybody or sleeping with anybody? At that time, I wasn't. So what you mad about?
Because you are in a full-blown relationship with my daughter's baby daddy.
Well, yes, that's... Well, I mean... That sounds crazy, but yes, it's
Yeah.
See how she try see if she can view it up because you have to, I just don't know how they make sure make I still don't get how Dominic runs game around like men. Mike, I can understand. Mike is an idiot. But a man like Greg, how does she run games around you? Like, how does a Domini run game around you? Like, how you don't see the foolishness? How you don't peep game? That is a woman that runs a lot of game and that she probably out here sleeping with everybody. But it's just nicely tucked because don't get me wrong, by the way, Jocelyn and Dominic are very close. Very close to Ernestine and close to Shayla. And those are the two when they talk about sleeping with lots of people. They sleep with a lot of people. Jocelyn and Dominic are very, very close to it.
It does sound
not talking about the baby daddy part. It's new, Greg. It just happened.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened between Brianna and I. It just happened.
No, you and Brianna have been going for a while, and you
See, she's now assuming and making things up. That's not what actually happened. They actually had just had like a whole fling, and by the next day, you find out. But notice what she's actually doing, twisting the words and turning them around again. I just can't see how Mr. Mitchell is like a grown man and can't see a little girl playing games. There's a little girl playing games. She run games. There's no way him can. Ain't no way Mr. Mitchell can't say he hasn't seen these games before. That's all I'm saying. Unless him not that much of a player that he think he is.
hiding it from me. That's the difference.
Well, since you're in a relationship with Mike, and I'm funding Mike, maybe I should not be in business with Mike because you made it clear that we should not be in a relationship with anybody that we're doing business with.
Greg.
So we're gonna do our movie because we've already invested too much money, too much time. So we're gonna complete that project. But as for your boyfriend, yeah, I'm cutting him off. I'll talk to you later.
That's it. Well done. Touche. That's the move I think I want him to make. You want to make a move like that? You want to make a move just like that. You want to put them in her place just like that. That's the kind of move that Greg needs to be making at this point in time. He needs to make a move like that where you're putting her in her actual place and making her feel it. Now Mike needs to actually feel it. Imagine now, Mike is going to actually feel it. He needs to feel it as well too because, okay, I get it, Sonny's annoying, but Dominic is not it either. I'm just saying. Listen, Sonny is extremely annoying. Nails on chalk, whatever it is. Hey, and Sonny is extremely annoying, but Dominic is not it. But give me y'all's take. Did he do the right thing, or what would you have done, seeing how Dominic had run game? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all.